Our exercise today is something very simple, something very basic, something that everybody's seen, and that's the push-up. I'm going to take you from a push-up, a couple different modifications, a couple different progressions. Our first progression of the push-up is what we call a modified push-up. The way I like to do a modified push-up is you close the angle of the body from the floor by simply elevating yourself. So you could do this at home, on a chair, on a table, even on your bed. You see pictured here below, I'm doing this push-up on a bench. You're just going to simply bend in the elbows and then drive yourself up. Very important for a push-up is that you keep your arms in nice and close. Our next push-up is a nice and simple regular push-up. Very important, a lot of times people make this mistake, is that they allow bend in the back. You want the back nice and straight. You want that neck nice and aligned. Again, keeping your arms in close, bending in the elbow, and then pushing the ground away from you. Our next progression of the push-up from there, we do a very unique movement that I like to call a judo push-up. It's a mixture of a strength exercise like a push-up into almost a yoga type exercise. You're swooping down and driving your body up, experiencing a nice stretch in the abdomen and also the hip flexors. The butt comes back into the air, and then you swoop down in for a next set. Our next push-up progression from there is what I like to call an explosive push-up. You're coming down and then exploding up as hard and as fast as you can while decelerating your body weight. This is very important because what most people don't realize is you actually recruit more muscle fibers on the eccentric phase, said differently, the negative part of the push-up. Our last push-up is something that might be a little bit dangerous and you might not want to do without supervision. That's what we call the falling push-up, also known as the deceleration push-up. Keeping your body nice and aligned, you let yourself fall while keeping a straight back. You decelerate your body with your arms, making sure that you're as light and as soft as possible. You then use every ounce of energy you have to push your body right back up into a standing position. All push-ups I always recommend to take to failure. It's time that you push yourself and take it to the next limit.